Alright, I think we are good to go here. Let's do what we do. Pop out that chat and just double check. I think we should be fine. Let's see here. Put my chat down here. Okay. So let me readjust the size. For some reason, it always makes the chat rather large. Let's see here. Refresh you. Let's just double check. It's not saying I'm live right now. Weird. Okay, well, we are doing a public stream. Let's just refresh this one last time. There we go. We are live. Excellent. I just always want to make sure, because I'd really hate to start streaming and then find out that I'm not actually I'm not actually live. It'd be kind of embarrassing. So what's up, everyone? Good afternoon, and welcome to the stream, finally. I've been bitching about this my last couple episodes. I've been having some, like, serious problems streaming, and I don't know why. It's been really weird. It's not my hardware, it's not my software, it's not my ISP, at least I don't think it is. I mean, I could be wrong. I think it actually has something to do with YouTube, because I have problems with YouTube every once in a while. For whatever reason, it works really weird when you try to, like, upload videos and things. Like, sometimes, I don't know if it's just overwhelmed, because there's just an overwhelming a number of people that are just trying to do things on YouTube, like stream or upload videos or whatever else. But I was getting massive amounts of dropped rates for like 2 days straight, and I wasn't able to do anything at all. But today we're in the green. We're good to go. Let's jump right back in. So I know that there's going to be a little bit of lag, because not lag in the game. I'm saying like lag is in the sequence of the videos and the content itself, because I've already went ahead and completed a few things that the videos will be published soon enough on a daily basis, is what I'm hoping. So we're finally out of the Maguma jungle. We're out of Maguma jungle. We're out of Crichton territory. We're now in the Crystal Desert. So that's where we're kind of at. We don't have, I think, yeah, we don't have an actual primary quest yet. We only have just these miscellaneous quests that we're actually going to complete today. And then I'm hoping to actually get a few of the Crystal Desert missions out of the way as well. Not sure how many of them, but I do have the wiki pulled up, so we can hopefully do some of the, whatchamacallem, the bonuses and whatnot. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm going to keep the same setup that I have here. I think it's working out pretty well. I am going to keep the same fire skills, even though I think I probably should change them to something else, like ice skills or something like that, like one of the water-based skills. I mean, for obvious reasons, but for now, I think it's actually kind of working out to my benefit. So let's take a look at both of our quests. We've got speak to Ritual Priest Zamut in Augury Rock. Oh shit, man. Oh, okay. For a second there, I was getting a little bit of lag. I'm taking a look at my my recording software, and I was getting a little bit of red there, but now it looks like it cleared up. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I'm hoping nothing actually times out or kicks me out or anything. The other one is, let's see here, I've heard that out in the Salt Flats, Elonian ghosts sometimes reveal themselves. One particular, Sanat Sen, said to a, I think they're both in the same area, Prophet's Path, and you're going to be in the next area. So why don't we go ahead and complete this quest first, because I think we get to do it on the way. I'm back, bitchiest. Okay. Sorry, dude. Can't help you. Ah, I feel really good about streaming today. I've been wanting to stream really badly. It's been definitely affecting my mental health, because it's just one of those things where you're just not sure what the hell's going on, what's wrong, and then you find out, or well, you don't really find out, but you know, the problem seems to resolve itself, so that's good. Been having kind of like one of those really awful weeks where just lots of dumb shit ends up happening. This has been fun. I'm glad to get back on stream here. It's like my pseudo confessional booth. So instead of fighting Jades, well, we're still fighting Jade Scarabs. We're just fighting level 20 Jade Scarabs now instead of the paltry level 12 ones, which is nice. because we can actually get some experience and hopefully get some better drops. So I am still receiving a little bit of red as far as the stream, but I'm hoping that is not going to cause any serious problems for us. Nice. Okay. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, so the Shamrock Ale and the four-leaf clovers are still dropping, which is excellent because I'd like to get as many as possible. Especially they're both good. The Shamrock Ales don't really do anything except for your drunkard title, which I've mentioned previously. But I would like to max that out, and that'd be one way to do it. Yeah, my fire spells are... Looks like they're doing like half damage here. I should probably mix up my skills a little bit better. So the +5 armored bonus, the of defense, the suffix here, could definitely keep that out. I need to actually... Shit, I don't have any keys. I've got Crichton keys. I put Crichton keys back in my inventory because of the Riverside Province mission and the Sanctum K. Since we were back in that territory, it only made sense to me to actually use the, whatchamacallem, Crichton keys so we can actually open up chests and whatnot. Although, you know, I am getting full damage on the Jade Scarabs with the Inferno. I think it's pretty much just on these, like, scorpion-looking bugs that I'm not getting the full damage on. Lots of changes are happening here in my channel. Looks like we're getting pretty damn close to finishing up. Oh wow, we have to actually go way up there. Maybe we shouldn't do this quest. Maybe we should do the other one. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Augury Rock. I think that's like one of the mission hubs. So maybe we should probably start gunning after it. But anyways, finishing up other series and whatnot, and starting to record for other games. So I already have like a batch of videos ready to go for when the time comes when we can actually, when I feel comfortable actually start to publishing them. Because like I said, I've got a lot of different things that I could be working on here, but I don't want to overwhelm myself because I still have, you know, some projects and things I have to take care of outside of the video game world, of course, that I've mentioned in the past. I need to be on my... This would be like a perfect place to actually add in a whole bunch of the interrupting skills, because these guys just constantly do them. You know, there's some areas where I'm really not sure where Wastrel's Worry would actually come in handy. You know, with the sheer amount of skills that these guys cast. Except for maybe these Rockshot Devourers. Not really, but the Scarabs definitely are. Just like one after the other. Just keep casting. There's a Parasitic Bond and Chilblains. So right now we don't actually have access to the Crystal Desert missions yet. We gotta walk. This is one of those times where you finish up a mission, you actually have to walk to your next destination. Which isn't a big deal. You can roll with it. Come on. Do that double dragon. Yeah. I think it's about time I actually redo my skills. That's something you have to be aware of when you play this game, is that you can't just keep the same skills for every single area, unless you've got like some sort of Uber build, you know, that's used for, I don't know, conquering the underworld or whatever. But even then, like, you know, there are going to be areas where those sorts of things are just not going to be possible because of the skills that the enemies have. Really great to see that these Jade Scarabs are still going down pretty magnificently. Come on, here you go. Glad I'm not having to do with a lot of healers. So I think that's a collector. Yeah, it's a collector. There we go. There's the Elonian chest. Oh, by the way, for those that actually have the Nightfall expansion in this game, there is a place here in the Crystal Desert that will let you I don't know if it actually lets you go into Nightfall, because I'm pretty sure that in Nightfall, it works the other way around. You get so far into Nightfall, and then there's a way to actually come to this version of the Crystal Desert, or this part of the Crystal Desert, but I'm not sure if it actually works the other way around. I think... Do I have to do these things in order? Oh, okay. So that one glows. I don't remember how to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we just have to do them in order. Let's get this guy. Yeah, if they all flash like that, that means you did it in the incorrect sequence. So, this one. God damn it. For a second there, I was like, wait, what the hell? Did it change? Come on. Oh, what the fuck? It was working a second ago. Hey there, game. This is stupid. Oh, maybe do I have to actually go in the circle again to attempt this? To, like, reset them? Ah, okay, alright, so it's showing me it. Right, so you gotta go in the circle first. And then it gives you the correct sequence. Okay, I didn't notice that first. But it's good to know in the future. Like, I couldn't remember if you could if it was the type of thing where you actually had to have, like, a special item to be able to use it. Okay, looks like we're fighting Minotaurs over here. Scarab Nest Builder. Let's go kill him first. He's a ranger class. Should be interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up needing to bring another monk in these areas. Like, the Minotaurs aren't shit because I can just sit there and cast Empathy on them pretty much all day long. Because that's all they do is attack. And Empathy just ravages them. Yeah, get some. About time that we're actually facing monsters that are giving us some pretty decent experience and hopefully some drops. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on the Empathy Unnatural Signet combo here. So right now I'm doing nothing but trying to get to Augury Rock. And I'm fairly sure that's where the next mission is, I think. Let's get our double dragon up and running first. The Empathy Unnatural Signet, because, you know, it does a little bit of AoE damage here. Some of these missions over here are really fun too, by the way. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my previous episode, but you get to, like, play as like siege worms and stuff. Okay, let's take a look at the map. So what I'm wondering is if we go down and around. Shit. Fighting a bunch of unnecessary monsters here that I had no intention of fighting. Although I do like the way some of these guys group up, so as far as like AoE skills, this is definitely great. As far as playing a Mesmer Elementalist, I feel like the water skills are probably the most beneficial. I mean, thematically, because a lot of them are like hexes and whatnot, and because they're hexes, they work really well with a lot of the Mesmer skills. Holy shit! I just took a bunch of damage here. Gonna die. Gonna die. Because I took I took double dust trap there. Whoopsie! Yeah, this is totally the area I shouldn't be, you know, rushing in there to take all that damage. Not that I'm trying to take the damage, I'm just trying to really get off some of my skills, like, say, Double Dragon and Inferno. Yes. finally. Feels really good to be in this area, like I've been saying. Because I'd really like to actually purchase a whole bunch of skills. And I'm not talking about just signets of capture. I'm talking about just regular plain Jane skills. And we're gonna need some more skill points. I got 16 skill points, but you got to keep in mind though, I'm gonna need a couple just simply for the signets of capture, because we're getting close to that point where we can actually start getting into the natural areas where the elite skills are actually located. As a matter of fact, you know, I should probably take a look. I don't remember if this area over here actually has any elite bosses or whatever that have elite skills that we want. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these bleached bones over here are part of some sort of quest. But they do have their own, like, flavor text. So we got desert griffins. We're getting bombarded here. We need to back that ass up. What do we got here? Well of the profane. I should probably get out of there. Taking a lot of trap damage. Come on, you guys, focus on one dude. Alright, let's get a double dragon up and running. Come on, take these guys out. They're blasting me. See, it's not so bad. What does this actually do? We'll lose all enchantments and cannot target somebody with enchantments. Okay. Okay, so we kept Marrow Feast. So this is something I actually haven't mentioned before, is that monsters start to actually drop green items, and green items are like unique items in this game, and they drop from specific monsters. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's one of these monsters, I think it might actually be this guy right here, Kepket Marofis. He drops the Totem Axe. I think it's him. Let's go over there and take a look. He might actually drop it for me. Like, if you end up having a build that's specific to this area, that could actually, you know, where you could solo these groups and whatnot, it's a great place to actually try to get access to some of those things. I don't know if we're going to be able to manage this. Yeah, let's get out of there. Retreat! Yeah, got that monk boss there. It's going to be a bad idea to keep fighting those guys. Although, somebody's getting messed up. There's a blue idol over there I can go back and get, but not gonna be worried about that right now. Just try to get to where we actually need to go. Because I feel like at this point I'm just more interested in actually getting the missions done and advancing the story than I am some of the other stuff. Just kind of dicking around. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need another mage, or excuse me, another healer on this. Come on. Although I should be doing Arcane Echo with the Inferno. God damn, what is this? Death Nova. I think these nest builder guys, I think they're the ones that are actually casting all these traps. God, some of these guys are so annoying. Just pop up out of nowhere. You know, I could just run past them. You know, shoot them till. I don't have to sit here and fight these guys. Okay, so I think we're finally here. I think so. I have to fight a couple more of these shitty monsters, but whatever. And roll with it. Hopefully we'll be able to actually run right past these guys or mash our way through them before those minotaurs come back, because otherwise I'm going to end up having to fight that mob. Come on, what are you doing? Why are you running away? Go get him. Lots of money drops too. Not gonna complain about that. Do like that cash. For real, I'm gonna do Arcane Echo Inferno this time. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Although, my god, man, my mana is just... It just can't keep up. We're gonna have to reassess a few things. I think we're gonna have to take a look at something I can do about rearranging my build here. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do build-wise. Could try going for one of those like Signet-only builds. Those are fun. Because I'm pretty sure that none of the Signet skills actually use any mana. Alright, Marchena. So you're going to give me a quest here for 1,000 experience. Still some skills here, that's nice. We have to kill 10 Minotaurs. So FYI to anybody out there that's not familiar with this game, there's not really a lot of those types of, you know, kill X amount of people quests. Which is nice. Not really a big fan of them. But we do have some quest givers here, so we should probably talk to all of them. First of all, let's sell some of this stuff. Sell this junk here. I'm gonna keep this bow probably in my backpack because I'm my large equipment pack, because I'm not entirely certain if I want that. I think it's a bow grip. So there we go. That's another reason why we don't buy skills. Still getting skill quests. And then finally, let's talk to Priest Zamut. What do I need to do here? This is a mission, isn't it? No. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, damn. I was hoping that would actually be... It's Prophet's Path, that's where we just came from. Attempt to ascension, you only find blah blah blah. Spoke to some of your friends. So I think when they say some of your friends, I think it means like Sin and Menlo, like all those guys. Let's go back to the chest here so I can drop off this this one armor piece. Straight up running out of space because I just keep finding so many runes, and I'm at that point now where I almost want to just start selling them. All right, so maybe what I should do is take a look at our skills. Also, let's boot somebody out of this. Let's boot Elias out. So let's take out our fire skills and reduce the fire magic down. Let's take a look at what we have. Interrupts a skill. Removes an enchantment. Yeah, the glyphs aren't really going to do anything for me. Next spell cast instantly. That's for elemental stuff. Whoa. Whoa. I think we should still be live. What the fuck? God damn it, YouTube. I mean, It's totally still... We're still live according to my page here. It's just not giving me the little inset. Huh. You know what? Let's actually refresh my my stream screen here. Find out if that actually cures it. Because I saw that my my shit was... I think we're good. I think we're fine now. God, this is some janky ass shit. I hate it. I don't understand. Like, YouTube's just been giving me so many problems lately with this. Anyways, let's take a look at what we got here. We got Keystone Signet, which would be really excellent if we wanted to do all signets. Or mostly all signets. But the problem is that... What other signets do we have? Signet of Disruption interrupts a spell. Can interrupt any spell. I'd be really interested in doing this. There's got to be a whole bunch more. Definitely some in the other expansions and whatnot. Leech Signet interrupts an action. Well, you know, I mean, lots of interrupts. So I just have to sit back and just interrupt people. So why don't we do this? How about, let's try doing this. Okay, Empathy, a natural signet. Let's go Keystone Signet. Signet of Disruption. I just want to see if I have any other ones that I can actually be part of this. Okay, there's Domination Magic. What about Inspiration and Illusion? See, the problem is that if I add in, say, like Leech Signet, it means I'm going to have to bump up my skills in this skill class. I just don't think I have enough. Target foe has... causes 3 energy loss. Causes 4 energy loss. What about Illusion Magic? Signet of Clumsiness. Interrupts an attack for target foe and all adjacent foes. Deals 15 damage, knocks down target foes using attack skills. Okay, so I would have... It recharges all of your other signets. See, Leech Signet would be really good. Maybe I shouldn't overdo it with this. Okay, so as far as... Let's take a look. Let's see. Signet of Disruption is Domination Magic. This is Inspiration. So I'd have to pump up Inspiration Magic. Okay. I straight up don't need this many interrupts. That's ridiculous. We need to actually have, like, something else. Take 33 less damage. Foes hex with water magic. Yeah, I don't care about that. If you have more energy than target foe. No. Deals 10 cold damage and knocks down moving foes. Shoots additional 2 projectiles at adjacent foes. Knocks them down. Meh. Health regeneration. Blind condition. If target foe is burning. Okay. Ah, man, I just... Frozen Burst. So that'd be really good for getting away from enemies. All hexes foes in this. Also hexes foes in the area. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to do. Didn't I have another signet down here? Signet of Disenchantment. That's stupid, though. Damn. I'm just not sure. You know, I guess I could just probably just straight up like throw like Wacial's Worry or something. Each second while hex, target foe and all foes adjacent to that foe will take 9 damage. Foes take plus 9 damage for each second this has hex is in effect. So I basically... Like, you really need to build around that. That's the problem. Fine, I'll just bring Wacial's Worry. And then I'll Arcane Echo something. Probably like Keystone Signet or something. So I got a shit ton of interrupt spells. Even this one interrupts. Jesus Christ. Alright, so why don't I put all of that stuff over here? What do we got here? We got... That's generic domination, inspiration, fast casting. So I need, what is this? Inspiration. Okay. So you gain 10 energy. Right. I think I should probably bring another healer in. Fine. Okay, anyways, let's proceed. Enough dicking around with our skills. Let's go into the unknown here and let's try to find our friends. I'm hoping it is going to be the people that I'm talking about. Ah, there we are. Totally. Well, if it isn't a Magicide Mage Mute, we thought we were never going to make it. You know, the one thing I don't really like about these skills, or excuse me, these missions that actually have these extra guys in them, is that you can use them to your advantage. You know, like I can actually go, say, aggro this Hydra, and these guys are gonna heal me and help attack. Oh shit, I don't even know what to do. I've got all these interrupt spells now. Like, I'm just so used to playing a little bit more assertively, you know, with your skills, or you target enemies and you're doing the damage, but that's clearly not going to be the case here. It's just going to sit back and interrupt. I'm not sure about this build though. 1 interrupt, 2 interrupt, 3 interrupt, 4 interrupt. Whatever. We'll give it a shot. And I think we should be finally on our way to actually starting our first mission here in the Crystal Desert. It's good to see you, friends. I trust your journey was not too harsh. Come, I have something to show you. So our whole purpose here is to become ascended. Oh, never mind. I don't know if there's actually any additional dialogue between some of these other folks or not. Because all we have to do is go back to Augury Rock. And I think that maybe starts up the mission chain, I think. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Let's not wait for them. Let's just go back to Augury Rock and get this shit started. Talk to Jordan Kudaba. Nice. Get some skills. Also hexes foes adjacent to your target. Doubles spell casting time. You can gain 1 energy. Meh. Okay. Shoot. What the fuck? You guys didn't give me another quest to actually replace it. Alright, well, I definitely don't want to go back to the Prophet's path here, so let's try to find Sanat Sen. And maybe he'll lead us to our next mission area. So basically the way it works is that you complete the missions. If you guys were paying attention to that like little area there, that green, that's where we ultimately want to end up. And then if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, if you, once you complete all the missions, you gotta go in that area and then you fight yourself. God damn, man. I don't know what's with YouTube today. Like I'm getting, it's all in the green right now, but every once in a while it'll get in the red and it like kind of interrupts my stream here. I don't know if I'm really liking this build. I'm not convinced. I think my problem is that I just haven't been buying skills. And the available skills that I have right now are just, I don't know, kind of subpar. Ah, shit, I forgot to buy keys. Damn it. Can we get to Senat Sen over here? I think we have to go around. Can we go around? Looks like... Interesting. Not sure if we can actually go this way. You know what? There is this main pathway here. Why don't we follow it? Might actually take us to our first mission destination here. I'm hoping I don't continue to have problems with the streams. All right. Well, if I'm gonna sit back and actually just interrupt shit, I need to actually be on top of it. See, that's the other problem, is that I have interrupt skills on my other people. So it feels like, you know, when I end up using my own skills, like they're probably interrupting as well. I know I've said that before. It's better that the skill gets interrupted than it doesn't, but it's still a waste. Okay, looks like we got teleporter up there. If you can tell by the mini-map, this like little dot here, that's basically what that is. But let's just run to our next location. And I believe there's, you know, if you come here in the hard mode, or you put yourself in hard mode, and you have the skills to do it, this is a really good place to actually farm hydras. As a matter of fact, I think I actually have a build here for it. I wrote myself some notes. I don't have the skills handy right now, but it might actually be in my template. I think. Let's see here. Got raptor farms. Pretty sure I have one for doing these guys. I mean, they're fairly easy. They only do the few fire-based skills. Okay, we're fighting the centaurs down there again. See, the good way, or the good thing about doing this build is that we do Wastro's Worry and then we just interrupt all his skills, so that way it actually goes off and does the damage. That is one of the benefits. Faux show. I have no idea where I'm going right now. I guess we'll take these guys out then. Yeah. See, I don't know if Wastro's Worry is actually going to really do it for me here. Because these guys end up, like, using a bunch of different skills constantly. And some of them, like Storm Chaser, are just instantaneous. Yeah, I'm not liking this build. I'm going to have to, like, look something up. I'm going to have to try to figure something else out. Or you know what I might end up doing is just saying screw it and going into, like, say, Cantha and try to get some of the skills there. Because we're not going to have any skill quests there. I just need to actually, like, micromanage it a little bit to make sure that I'm not getting, like, some core skills, that I'm only getting skills that are only part of that expansion kind of thing, if that makes sense. I have not been very pleased with the availability, or with the skills that I have available. Kill the life brand, kill him! Get him! Nice. Look at that. So what did we get? Superior blood magic. Fabulous. I'm really kind of curious to find out exactly what other runes I have not actually unlocked on my account from all the years I've been playing this. I'd be very much interested to see that. Ooh, look at that. There we go. So, I think this is a mission. I think. And I'm pretty sure we don't have to do these things in order, but I could be wrong. Let's take a look. Wow. Okay, so it's just another explorable area. I'd rather not actually spoil it for myself, because I was going to say I could just, you know, go on the wiki and look at a map of this area, but I'm actually kind of okay with this. Just kind of diddly bopping our way through the desert. Yeah, actually, you know what? I take that back. This build isn't so bad. You just have to be really... It works really well with certain characters. Like these guys it's working perfectly because they have like a long charge time for a lot of their skills. Give me that Shamrock Ale. There's one more point to my vaunted title. I'm really pissed off that I don't have the keys. Okay, that looks like that might be a... What? Well, bitch. These guys are jokes. Come on, take this guy out. Take him out. Eat his soul. Completely forgot I was actually fighting those guys here. Totally makes sense, though. Because we're going to get access to them in some of the later missions. Or the local missions, I should say. If I can find them. Or there's a teleporter up here. Let's find out where this actually takes us. Would be nice to actually get into these salt flats to, you know, complete that mission. Would be nice. Alright. So now that I know how these teleporter stones work, it'll be easier to actually use them. I gotta really be on top of those interrupts, man. They're not gonna work if I'm not doing them in time. Oh, let's take a look. Okay, so that's gonna take us to the salt flats. So it's definitely one way around. But instead of actually heading over that way, what I want to do is come over here to the east. Fucking shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to round this out with a couple different signets. It's just not going to work out as is. It's just not that effective. It is for these guys, because look at that. I mean, Earthquake just takes so long. It's easy to get Wastrel's Worry off. Same thing with the Empathy Unnatural Signet combo. I think I'm going to have to take a detour. I think I'm going to have to go into Canthan territory or Alona and pick up some new skills, because this is awful. I think this may end up being just a total dead end up here. This is so stupid, we're lost in the desert. You know... Let's go back to Augury Rock. You know what I'm going to do, before I forget again, I'm gonna dump those keys in my chest and we're gonna buy some new ones. Let's go, and I need to get another identify kit anyways. I'm gonna take a look at a map. I don't want to waste time. Let's see here. Elonian keys. Let's say get, I don't know, like 5 of them. You know, alternatively, I could be using my lockpicks here. Actually, I did remember reading something when you log in. There was something about like double the chance of using your lockpicks instead of using keys. It's a possibility. Where do we want to put our key at? I don't really care. Somewhere. So we got another rune that I need to put in here. So that's junk. Okay. Wait, I'm just at the merchant. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. I'm gonna take a look at the map, try to find out where the next mission is. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek. Dunes of Despair. Let me get the actual map. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Crystal Desert map. That's all I need. Okay. So Augury Rock definitely turns into one. So if we were to go straight southwest in Prophet's Path, that'll take us to Hero's Audience, which is like its own little outpost. But I think what we want to do... Oh, son of a bitch. You want to know something? We were actually pretty close to the Ilona Reach mission. So why don't we go to the Dunes of Despair, which if we go directly south, it looks like in the Skyward Reach, we'll end up going down into the Vulture Drifts, and the Dunes of Despair are right there. Why don't we do that? That seems pretty reasonable to me. Okay. I think I like the sound of that. Can we go to the south? Is that possible? Or do we just have to, like, leave? Wait. Yeah, I think we actually have to come out this way to Skyward Reach, and then we have to hook around south. But I'll tell you what, you want to know something? I'm going to take a quick break before we do this. I wasn't expecting to spend so much time just dicking around here in the desert, but I was hoping, you know, that we were going to actually find one of our first missions, but that didn't work out that way. So I'll be right back, and we'll do the Dunes of Despair mission, you know, after we're done walking there. So I'll be back in just a few moments.